Welcome to Captain's League Slapball. It's the first day of the playoffs.
It is the first day of the playoffs.
It's a big playoff situation. We're at the breakdown versus the story. Shelfy. I'm joined here by, I'm Jack.
You are Jack. I am Shelfy.
I
And the breakdowns
know. Yeah.
are led by Jimmy O'Brien, the captain.
Blew it.
Came in as the reigning champion in ball and play. He drafted his younger brother Luke with the second overall pick, and then he traded up to get Ryan Cohen third, and he wrapped up his draft with Lucas DeVersa. Jack, tell me about the story.
The story, captained by Jake Storiale. He traded his first-round pick away to pick up BBD in round 2. He then traded Rob and acquired Zoe from the Rippers, and with the 11th overall pick, Jake drafted Joe's McFly. A little rumble and stipulation today. Zoe has hurt his foot. Similar to me, it was non-related foot accidents, but Rourke will be running and fielding for Zoe. Zoe will still be hitting. Here is the first pitch.
Let's go, Long.
Jake Storiale takes the bump. Luke O'Brien and Ryan Cohen will be running and striking this powerful tandem. Here's the first ball. Punts it into the wicket. That's a dot.
An early dot, and we've seen Luke and Ryan just absolutely dominate us in their last game. No wicket keeper here. I think Luke is trying to come right here into this corner in front of us.
Oh, BBD can't get it.
That'll be 2.
Get the next one.
Sneaks by BBD to the wall.
Jake says, let's get the next one, and I agree with that.
Hey, just hold them to
The
one.
story, I think they're putting a little pressure. I don't know if it's mentally or pregame. It's early in the game, but the breakdowns are not as utterly confident as they were before. That's just another
We'll
one.
take ones
You take
all
as
day.
many ones as you can get,
We'll take ones
especially
all day.
early on in these innings against these two. They're going to get their 2s, but the more
Yeah.
2s you can turn into 1s, the better.
I wonder if they're going to let themselves kind of sit in here, dig in, get a little comfy. It's another one. Is that going to get? No, it's just a 1.
Luke tried to punch that one a little bit harder to the wall, seeing they didn't quite get enough. He put it in a good spot, but didn't quite get enough of it.
Send that 4 here through 4, but they seem like they're happy with this. This must be a part of the strategy. There's a strong push.
That's exactly what Luke was trying to do with the last bunt, get it all the way to the wall for 2, and now Luke will get back.
It's a nice 2. That's a low-risk push.
And these two just work so well in unison. There's never a point where they look at each other and they hesitate.
Hit it.
As long as Ryan can win that first race.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It looks like Luke maybe
Whoa.
bit off a little more than he can chew. That's going to be a wicket.
Did that looked like it fully missed. That hit the zone?
Dalton does want to look at it. Yeah, I believe naked eye for us over here in the corner. It didn't look like it hit.
I just went over.
BBD kind of an
everyone-
unintentional fake, and it
Everyone
really worked
reacted
out.
as if it hit. We're going to take a look here.
Oh, wow, look at that spin. It's crazy. BBD misses it. They say, all right, sure, let's run again.
I did say go.
Yes,
it
did
hit the top.
He got it and threw it and hit it. Nice play.
And right as I say, Luke and Ryan,
1 run, 1 wicket there.
rarely not on the same page. Just that slight hesitation results in a wicket. That's big. It's early here in this first inning.
Very early, and they only put up 7. Jake bowling, Jimmy on strike. Career, Jake has pitched really well against Jimmy. 1.3. Rourke with an amazing save. They're going a little miscommunication. I think he got in there.
It's going to be 1 run. Dan did save it from the wall. Dalton was all over it back there. Dan Rourke playing defense for the story.
We are off to the races. Let's take a look at that replay, see if he got him. Rourke, what a play. Alex Rodriguez-esque.
And look at Dalton Feely all over it.
He is safe.
You're all right. Hey, let's get through it.
Cohen on strike for the first time actually. That's a
First
lie.
time with Jimmy as a runner. See how these two compare together.
Joe's out there. Wow, very nicely done.
Nice.
Easy 2, kind of dekes out BBD.
Ryan has a lot of control over that bunt. It's very hard to get power on these foam balls into that corner the way that he's doing. It's a lot easier to just drop it into this corner. When you can punch it into that corner and kind of make BBD pick a poison, it's tough.
Wow. Rips it. There's some miscommunication.
Eat it.
Wow.
I think Jake had Jimmy dead to rights, and he missed the wicket. There was an opportunity there. Jimmy hard off the wall behind Joe's. Joe's had no shot.
And what speed there from Jimmy. He got out that line quickly. It was like a hockey thing. Wow. What even is that? But it's working so good.
That is good bunting coming into play here because he's just putting the ball wherever he wants, almost as if he's swinging. He's bunting it so hard.
It's like a baseball training. Okay, so now we see the breakdowns at 14.
Oh, shit.
Gets the wall.
Unable to stop it.
Low barrier for Ryan. Another 2 points. He's having an unbelievable over right now.
And we did see Jake. He went golden and immediately took his golden. So we will see 2 other Story bowl in this first inning.
That's 14 runs on the last 10 balls for the breakdowns. And that is going to get off the wall. It'll be 2.
Wow, risky. Jake with a nice slide. That's going to hurt.
5 consecutive balls where the breakdowns get 2 runs. Ryan Cohen. Huge run there. It's been over a dozen balls since the last dot for the Story.
18's good.
Yeah, but we just need every run. So
Blue, you gotta move. Blue, you gotta move.
No. If we do that again and we get to 36, that's great.
So, Unk, maybe get a little closer to the yellow. We'll see if they adjust.
We'll get to a point if we hold these outs after the first 3-4 balls where I might swing big. Yeah. You keep doing, we'll see how we feel about against beats.
BBD will, I forgot they had BBD.
Just hanging out.
Wow, he's going to come in. BBD historically has owned Ryan Cohen.
The breakdown after that huddle, they just seem content just continuing what they're doing. Just keep tacking on as many 2s as you can get. Don't make this second out early in this inning. Ryan really feeling himself right now. Beautiful.
Very nice. That is very well done.
Give him that one.
Nice shot, Rye.
Are they going to play a keeper? I think they're going to stay the course. We saw Jimmy telling his team they're going to stay the course, sitting at 20 in this third over. I think the Story going to stick with their defense.
Ryan's up to 13 runs himself in this game so far.
He's playing really well. A surprise third overall pick has really showed up and showed out. He lets that one go. That's going to be a free 2.
Gotta be in. Gotta be in.
Wide for 2, and it puts Ryan right back into strike.
That's very big. We saw Luke, slightly early wicket. Luke and Ryan got off to a slow start, but now they are settling in.
And Jimmy's doing a good job here of just letting Ryan work, getting him right back in there.
That's 2, that's 2.
That's going to be off the wall
Wow.
for 2. And we'll see if Jimmy intentionally just does the same thing, try and drop a short little bunt, get Ryan right back into strike.
The consistency from Ryan is crazy to just never hit it close to a defender.
That's 8 consecutive 2s for the breakdown.
Wow. 16. Jake moves up to Silly, trying to stop that Oppo bunt. That's when Jimmy will swing, and that's a 4, and everything's clicking right now for this tandem.
This is exactly what Jimmy talked about with the strategies. Pick and choose where you want to put the ball, score as many runs as you can, and then when they pinch, that's when you go to the back wall.
Wow. 28 now. Story need a solid end to this. And now he's going to get up the middle.
BBD wants that one back. Felt like he should have squeezed it.
I feel a little more comfortable just doing that.
But that's now 10 consecutive balls where the breakdown have scored at least 2 runs.
Story need a dot or a wicket opportunity. They got to break up this partnership. There's a ball in the air. Finds a hole. BBD's going to get it. That's a 1.
Right, keep playing how you're playing.
Found a dead space there behind Joe's, and that's the thing with the pinched defense. Even if you do pop it up, if that defense is pinched, there's so much room back there for it to land, opposed to previous defenses we've seen the ball play.
I like this defensive alignment for the Story. Where does Ryan go? He swings. I mean, it's crazy. I don't even think he meant to do that, but he's just finding gaps.
He's just bunting the ball wherever he wants. When you pinch the defense, he's going to hit it right back up the middle, and there's no one back there to make a play. You got to pick your poison. Someone's got to step up and make a play.
That is really impressive.
Keep punching.
The Story need to make a play on defense. They got to break this up. Joe's is now going to be bowling. Breakdown sitting at 33 through 3. That's pretty good.
That's
really good.
The last 15 balls or so, they've just doubled.
Successful first inning so far. And they still have 6 more good balls.
With Joe's McFly coming in the pitch, they're going to put BBD at wicket keeper.
Give Jimmy the left side. Just kidding. Jake streaking. Oh, hits it right at him, but right by him.
We're going to get him out. We're going to get him out.
Jimmy himself now starting to stack the points up. He's at 14 and catching up to Ryan Cohen quickly with these barrier balls.
Really
Again.
nice bump there, just finding the holes. That's an easy two.
Pick your poison. Jake Rourke doing a lot of moving in the background there. He slid up top. Jimmy just dropped it right in here to the left.
This is really nice.
Let's get him out.
They're going to try to get Cohen
It's not a
out.
guarantee that he hits a ground ball. Let's just do it now.
They are trying to get Cohen out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they will. He is on fire, some say.
They got to. This is one of the most impressive performances of this tournament.
If he gets just one run here on this pitch, it'll be his
Don't get there, stay in
20th,
the middle.
and he will do just that.
No.
Dalton's calling 2 on the play, so that puts
You're out.
Ryan at 21 runs in the game.
No, that was the rule. I tried to call time last year, and I got told it was highly illegal.
He
and-
was tying his shoe.
I know, but he's out. That's what I tried to do last year, and everyone told me I can't do it.
What? I thought the play was over. He came over the line.
But then he was not behind the crease when you called timeout.
I mean, we'll tag it now, I guess, but
Yeah.
Joe's had to tie his shoe.
Cohen
Reverse,
declares
you're
himself out. He will now be on the bench and starting next
Good
inning.
big.
Very
Top
smart
2,
move
2.
by the breakdowns. Seeing Cohen and Luke sitting on that bench going into that second inning, that's a little scary. Fielded by Jake Storiale.
Last ball of the first
Throws
round.
over to first, and that will retire the side.
And this will
Hey,
be
just like
the
that, big
last
guy.
ball of the inning. The breakdown sitting at 41 runs. Lucas DeVersa, his second pitch faced, and he hits it right back up the middle. Jake makes the play for the wicket. They will get none on the final ball.
Nice little Nolan Arenado play right there.
Let's go.
Okay, after the first inning, 41-0. That's an unfair score because the other team hasn't hit yet.
Welcome to the 2025 John Boy Media merch bracket. We love all this merch, but today we're picking one winner.
I want to start right here because I like the half-empty hat.
You're just deciding?
And he says, burn some, burn some.
I would have liked if you asked me what I thought.
Soto,
Well, can we talk about the other shirt?
grapefruit, that's spring training.
All right, this is tough for me because this is the... Hey, whoa. My goodness. I think this is like our best-selling thing ever.
This is a Jack Doyle vehicle, that's a Jack Doyle vehicle. We can't have too many Jack Doyle vehicles.
You wouldn't want to be on the road with too many Jack Doyle vehicles.
I think I have my Dance Moms podcast playing in my AirPods.
One of a kind.
Designated fielder, I would like...
I override that. I think I want this shirt. Let's leave it to the fan vote. Fan vote says they agree with me.
Okay.
Hey.
I don't like clapping when this is in my hand. Oh, crap. I really like this because, again,
like the one that has Juan Soto on it.
Jack Doyle made an album.
Okay, he's my friend. We could put it there.
Yes.
It's a hat. We do hats too. And how nice is it that a shop mostly populated by shirts has a hoodie and a hat?
I have an idea.
Wow.
Winner!
This is an outfit. You can get this outfit at shop.johnboymedia.com and then pick one of these shirts to wear under the sweatshirt. That's marketing.
Shop.johnboymedia.com or so help me. Monsters Inc.
Captain Jake, how do you feel about that first inning? I feel like it started really good, then they really started clicking, but I think your team, we've seen the breakdowns mentally beat other teams. I don't think they did that to you guys.
No, we feel fantastic. We got a couple bad warehouse bounces that would have limited a lot, but we'll get those next inning. No, we played great. That was kind of our game plan, and we're in a good spot.
Yeah, good look in that second inning and right now.
But it's so much harder to block those.
Team breakdowns. I'm going to talk to you all guys as a team because you guys operate as one unit. After that first over, it got a little scary. We're like, oh, is breakdown ball dead? What? And then you said, oh, no, see it through, and then it worked to perfection. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, the change to 4 overs means the first over is just survive. Like, don't get out in the first over, and then you can start doing more and more risky stuff. But I threaded some, like, when BBD was up and hit him there, which is we could not do the last time we played him. We couldn't do hit the wall on the other side. So that was, I think, the difference.
Cohen, one of the most impressive performances we've seen yet in this tournament. What type of bat are you using? What type of swing are you thinking about when you just put it anywhere you want?
I'm just trying to go off the defense. So if they're pushing in, I'm trying to go back. If they're back, I'm trying to go in. The bat, I switched it up. Sometimes purple with the flat bat, sometimes blue with the big one. I believe in my captain.
Do you like my 4?
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good for on the line.
We got power, too.
They have power. They have power too. He's Tony Dwin, Lucas DeVersa. See you guys. I'm gonna jump. I meant to say bye to them.
Beebs, I think it's you and me to start. Hey, good shit, Dan. Word.
You threaded so many right before that yellow line, like perfect placement. Then they gave me that side, and I was able to take it.
They were playing there, so I went there. And when they went there,
And they gave me that side. Yeah.
I like wasn't watching the ball when I was hitting it all. I was just like, instead of watch it hit that.
Oof.
Couple late fours coming out of you, Big Daddy? Yeah.
They need to put up some numbers here.
Particularly Captain Jake, who statistically has been one of the worst strikers in this tournament. We know he's got one of the better swings in the warehouse with his blitzball history. He's got to have himself an inning here and put the story back in this game.
Jimmy, we've seen to be a very good bowler, especially at taking wickets. They're going to start with the dot. That's kind of the difference. If you hit a slow tapper up the middle, it is nothing. If you hit it, what Ryan Cohen's been doing off the sides, it's 2.
It's 2. And they're leaving the whole right side of the field wide open on Jake here.
That is a rip. That is very nice. That will be an easy 2 for Storiale.
Backwards cap. Bree swinging out of the gate.
Third pitch from Jimmy. A curve. Smacks it right at the middle. That is a no doubt 2. But as your team and my team have figured out, it doesn't matter how hard you hit it up the middle. It's still 2. You'd like a little more elevation to turn that into a 4.
I almost prefer just grounding
nice
it up the middle just for the sake of not making it out early.
Yeah.
The last thing the Story want right now is for Jake to get out in this first over.
4 through 4, Jimmy gets a dot on that last delivery.
Uh-oh.
It hits Luke and he drops it.
All good. Grab the next one.
That's a 9 out of 10 ball for Luke right there. He makes that play 9 out of 10 times. Jake just caught a huge break early in this inning.
That's a young, fornicating man.
Oh, he fell to his knees really dramatically. I get that.
Not the celly, Jake.
Oh, no.
Not the celly. Celebrating new life.
Wow, rebirth. That's the theme for this year's warehouse tournament. Here's the pitch. What an accidental snag. And you know what? Cohen was probably there too. This team can do everything.
Yeah, they're well positioned right now for Jake. They're going to switch for the next over. BBD will get in there.
You want it?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, you're good.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I think at this point, a wide, I'm gonna get a secondary.
Yeah.
So it'll be on me.
Peeps can poke some. Don't get nervous about that.
Yeah.
That's good. He's been throwing strikes though, so just keep doing your same approach.
We're gonna put Diversa up, and we're gonna put Cohen over there. So Beebs thinks he has to pull it over Diversa's head.
Cool.
Inside.
Yeah.
Make him think he's got to hit it over your head.
Okay.
You got 3 overs now to put up 30-ish, and I think you're feeling great, so I think you're fine with that. You dodged a wicket. BBD, pop up.
Get it.
Luke O'Brien into pitch.
Uh-oh,
They don't
they're
know where the
going.
ball is.
BBD's
They're going to get 2.
there. Okay, that's a nice 2.
Let's go.
Here you go,
Cohen
Pete.
slapped that like a
Hey,
cat.
good pitch, Luke. Good pitch.
Lucas Diversa on silly point.
Go.
Ball's in the air. Oh! Luke snags it.
Snags
Go, boys.
it, keeps
Hey, let's
1
wrap
run
up.
off the board
Nice
there.
play. Save
Those
the
balls
run.
are dangerous. You do not know how those are going to bounce off the wall. We've seen several
Luke.
from my Freezers team hit the wall and go
Good
back
job,
up
Luke.
in the
Good job,
air.
Luke. Hey, let's go, boys.
He needs something here from Jake. Wow.
That hit?
Let's take a look at that. I don't know if that hit the zone or not.
Yeah.
Looping curve.
Oh, hit late.
I can't even tell from
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I think hit late.
We
That's a
got
wide.
Wide.
Very close.
Hey, let's make a catch.
So good take there from Jake.
Ball was moving so fast, the blur made it tough to see.
Need a big play. Need a big play.
I think Diverse is going to catch this one in his mouth.
My bad, B.
Nice.
Oh, nice play. Few too many dots here from this tandem early on.
One of these days, silly point's got to make a grab, right? It's eventually going to have, like the ball's going to catch the silly point.
The goal is you get 1 clip from this tournament of just, oh, I thought that was it.
Nice pitch.
It's
Luke.
going to be Joe's too. Joe's is going to
pitch,
get hit in
Luke.
the head and fall down like Wee Matt from
Hey,
Wee
2 more,
Boxing.
Luke.
That's your arch nemesis.
Yeah.
That swing right there from Jake is exactly what he wants. He wants to rip 3 or 4 of those off in a row. Maybe even get the Mountain Dew can if he can.
And
There
that's
it
a
is
big
for 4.
That's a huge 4 from Jake.
Hey, 1 more.
That makes this over so much better as we head into this last ball.
It's a dangerous game to play, but that's Jake's swing. They're down big. Hit that back wall, big fella.
Down 28. Can Jake keep it going? That's a nice 2. Jake getting hot late.
Let's go.
It's a long game now.
That's a big finish to that over right there. Puts them at 16 halfway through this inning. They can very well scratch and claw their way right back into this game.
Who wants it? First, you want it?
They're going to go for the out hard, or Jimmy's going to pitch you nasty. Yeah. So just be smart with your swings. Hit it in the middle.
To survive like 3 and then.
Oh.
This is the over that changed the game last time the two of us played.
BBD on strike. Jimmy is not bowling. Lucas Diversa, we're going to see bowling.
That's a dot for Lucas. And as Jimmy was just noting to us, the last time these two teams played, Lucas had all those wides that really flipped the momentum.
Very nice by Diversa.
Great start to this over for Diversa.
Here you go, B.
We've really only seen this team falter by bad bowling. If they can throw strikes, they're going to be tough. BBD, nice stroke up the middle.
He's one of these guys that can get into a rhythm with that exact swing, too, and just keep going back wall over and over and over again. There's a 4 from BBD.
That's going to make up for the
All
dot,
right,
but
let's get aggressive. Nice swing. Do that swing.
they will take anything but a wide. We're going to see BBD unleash some force here.
With all 3 outs left to play with,
Yeah.
BBD's going to let go here. Jake's going to let go when he gets in strike as well. They very well could come all the way back and take a lead here if they don't make any outs.
Yeah.
Joe's is all geared up today.
All geared up, confused as all hell. BBD sends it right back up there. Whoa!
Here come the story.
What's going on? Everyone watching, comment your favorite spot in the warehouse.
Spot?
He's like, the loft is awesome.
The loft is awesome. I like the window.
The window's cool too.
We don't get enough balls in that window.
When we first got the window, I was like, this is going to be awesome. And Diversa throws a wide. Oh, Diversa kind of, really nice play by Jimmy. He kind of blocks it. That's going to be 2 on a wide. In the last 3 swings, in the last 2 good balls, they've put up 10.
And this will be the last ball of this over. Jake probably swinging for the loft. And he whiffs for a dot ball to end the over. But the story, up to 28 runs now going into the final over. 6 balls to play with to come back a little closer. Things have gotten interesting here.
Toward the end of it,
Yeah.
you guys should look to get out.
Yeah. We're going to get aggressive early. I think this first ball, we don't have to get out. Then after that, I think so. Yeah.
Don't catch BBD.
Yeah.
If they run him out on purpose, that's great. If he pops one up, let it land.
The BBD and Jake Storiale show continues right now against Jimmy.
Jimmy returning to bowling. Big curve. He makes the play. Okay.
And there's our first wicket of the inning. BBD gets out. They can play a little bit here in this last over with all 3 outs, but that'll bring Jake and Joe's McFly up.
Let's take a look at this. No,
Yeah,
definitely
he
out.
got
Yeah. It did in real time. I did think it was a little bit closer. I agree with BBD.
Well, that's another situation where BBD could just be getting himself situated to start the next inning.
Yeah. I think
Him and Jake are both probably going to get out at some point in this
If we
over.
have to get out, I should get out.
we haven't
Okay,
seen
so-
Zoe hitting. He is hurt. I don't know if you necessarily want him coming off. Oh, it's interesting. Do you want him now or do you want him starting the second inning with a game on the line? Okay, Joe's bunts misses. The ball goes through
It looked like
the
it hit
zone.
that. It hit that wire. I couldn't tell if it.
That is, I think that's a wide.
Here you go, Joe's.
Next delivery.
Yep.
Joe's.
What a bunt by
Okay.
Joe's.
Joe's McFly. Didn't run really quick there. That was a little
He
scary.
got there. Oh, he went in the wrong lane, but he
Yeah,
got there.
He got there. Okay. Joe's.
Yeah.
4 balls to play with here for the story. Down by 10. Jake goes off for 4.
All they do is hit it dead center. Let's take a replay look at that swing. Was that almost one-handed?
We're good.
Reached up and got that. Jake can do that like no one else. Just
He's
like a Harry Potter wand.
doing everything in his power to keep that bat flat so he can drive that ball. The last thing you want is that thing spinning up in the air. That's a huge 4. They're in a spot here.
What an ending by the story. Can they finish even stronger?
Get Joe's out.
Joe's.
You're good.
I think Jake wanted.
All right. Dan Rourke.
Okay, so it did go the way that they
running
wanted it
for
to go.
Zoe.
Jake
Why
was
don't you be over
trying to
here?
get out there.
Yes, this I think is really smart. They get BBD and Jake out. Now we're going to see hurt Zoe with not a lot of pressure. He's going to swing as big as he can. Rourke's going to run.
Jake?
Yeah.
You gonna tell me to go or anything? Like a run? I'm a big like run.
Well, yeah. Listen to me. I'll go.
Bet done.
Okay.
Word. Shit. I need to run.
Did you see that? That was sick.
I need just be ready to run.
I ain't cheating on my woman.
Boot Zoe?
Zoot. Rourke, kind of a wild card lately. Just generally.
Yeah. Run on
My
everything.
roommate.
Run on everything.
You're staying with him still?
Only on warehouse days.
Only on days that end with Y.
Only on warehouse days.
That's awesome. Good apartment he has?
He
Zoe.
has a couch in his kitchen.
That's crazy.
Zoe with a 2 ball. It's a
Nice.
1 ball. It did knock it down. I thought did that not get back one?
I don't think so. I think that was just a 1.
I had a bad angle on it. 41-36, 1 ball left here in the inning. Joe's McFly going to try and get a 4 here.
Go, go, go.
Hits a spinner.
Hold it. All right.
That's another one.
It's a
Okay.
1 run to end it. So we have a 41-37 first inning.
Wow, the breakdowns had such a first inning. The story answer with an equally good. They are down 4. Let's hear from this sponsor.
Yes, hello?
Hello, I'm looking for Justin Penik.
Okay, one moment. Justin Penik!
This guy's about to get the call, brought to you by Shady Rays.
Hello.
Justin Penik.
Is this Jack Doyle?
This is Jack Doyle. I'd like to offer you the position as my premier bowler in this league. I know bowling you like.
Oh my god, I love bowling. I've never bowled a 300 though. I've came close multiple times.
So, I mean, you're on the squad, according to this Shady Rays call to the floor.
I ran from the field to here and I'm out of breath.
Oh, okay, good. That's good. We'll get that up and...
Love you, Jack Doyle.
Love you too.
I'm a ripper. Yeah, that's who. Thank you.
Upgrade your eyewear game today with an exclusive offer from Shady Rays. Head to shadyrays.com and use code BALLINPLAY for 35% off Polarized sunglasses. Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people.
You two. More free swingers. No outs until you wanted to get out later in the game. Do you feel like you're in a rhythm right now? Only down 4 after a big inning from the breakdown.
I think we're seeing the ball well. You know, our game has more 4s in it, so we just had to survive at first. I mean, the chasing team, I think, has only won once. So we're planning on doing that again.
Yes.
Ecstatic.
Very.
Great job, guys. You look great. Everything's clicking. The story just had a good inning. Do you have a number in mind you'd like to get here to set the bar?
No, see every single ball of the over, and I like where we're at. But yeah, it's a good game because 2 different ways to score runs on display. They went for the riskier bop and got it, and we played it safe and got it. So that was cool. They needed to swing big, I think, and they did it. So I'm excited about the game. If we see every ball, we should be okay. We had 2 drops. We got to catch every ball.
Great. Jack's on fire today, by the way. Hi, Jack. I'm going to be right over there in a sec.
Dan. Oh, the summer nights.
Only reason you got out last time is because I ran you out by saying go. I need water.
Hey, let's get some quick outs, huh? Let's put the pressure on him, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Jake bowling against Luke O'Brien. Luke has struggled against Jake. A 1.3 runs per good ball rate. Joe's! Oh, he takes it into the wall. Really nice play, but that white wall is Joe's white whale.
Pinching a little that way.
2 runs to start the second inning. Ryan, who was the best player in that first inning, is going to come in to strike for the first time.
I feel like I was the only one who got excited for that play.
Anytime Joe's McFly leaves his feet, we got to get a little excited.
Ryan, I mean, we got to, have a new
that
name for this type of thing he's doing.
The Ryan.
Great idea. Maybe Ryan, like Sandberg, just take out the A.
A low boundary bunt is crazy.
Oh, that's the first time we've seen it fail.
That might have been the Ryan going for a 4.
Yeah. It's about arm control. It's not about bat speed in that push. He's got to see that's what he.
yeah.
Okay, that's a 1. Story will take that.
If that's just 2 feet shorter and it kicks off the short wall, that's a beautiful 2. That could be a 3. It's a little dicey over there.
Batsman switch here as that ball went out of bounds for that 1. We're going to see Luke O'Brien here. He's made the only early wicket of this game. Everyone else has got out on purpose. Ball in the air. BBD with a sliding catch. Luke gets out again. Wow, what a play from BBD. The patented slide. Jake does his job.
Like and subscribe.
Luke has been one of the best players in this tournament. He has just 6 runs to 2 wickets in this first playoff game. Could be a huge momentum shift here for the Story. The breakdowns overcame this exact scenario in the first inning. Can they do it again? Luke is beside himself.
Getting a lot of backspin on his swings today.
That's ball in play, man. If you're even just a hair under that ball, it is not going to go in a pretty place.
It's going to be a dot. Story have stolen the momentum right now. What can this tandem of Ryan Cohen and Jimmy O'Brien do? They really excelled last time. That is a great first over for the Story.
And we've heard from Jimmy before. The first over, you really just want to survive. Definitely want to see more than 5 runs, though. They're going to have to pick it up here. They're going to start rolling the dice a little bit more as this goes on. And there's Ryan for 4 right on cue.
Ryan Cohen feeling himself, sends that one over that brick building at the Petco Park or whatever. He'll like that if he's watching it, I guess. I forget what it's called.
The year of Cohen is on. It is on.
It is. It's such the year of Cohen, unless he gets out right now. Joe's.
Yeah.
What a play. Prime Matt Chapman.
That's big right there. Limiting those balls to 1s are huge.
What a barehanded play. It's the only option because the sport doesn't have gloves. Really nice stop. I think that was a wide, too.
All right, great stay.
That's a great point by Jimmy. They've ran really well. Not a lot of runouts. Our team, not the same story.
Who are you telling? Oh.
Rifles it off that wall.
Watch the lane a little bit. What? Watch the lane a little bit.
I just ran straight, right?
You're in the middle. It's okay.
I tried to avoid you.
It's okay. It's just
No.
we got a warning. You got a warning.
Is that a 1 or a 2?
Dalton signaled 2. Dalton signaled 2. Ryan
Cohen
steps in.
Oh, bunts it right to Joe's with the stop. That's going to be a 1. They're going to take that.
You definitely take the 1 there. It's scary when you bunt it right at a defender like that, but as long as Jimmy breaks on contact, there's almost no way you can get the wicket. That's a good limit to 1. Here's the last ball of the second over. Joe's McFly! It fell right through his hands.
Come on, big guy.
That went under.
Hey, we'll get the next
that
one.
went up the Love Ya's banner skirt, fell down into Joe's lap, and he doesn't come with it. Almost, you want to just have Jake step in there.
He got the second ricochet off the top of the short wall. That's usually a gimme. That has burned the freezers many times in this tournament. Joe's McFly just could not come up with it.
Joe's almost boxed out Jake, and then it hit off his hands like a pan.
20 is doable. 30 is really doable.
And dude, you got to be in, because those balls away, they'll just poke. That's what they want.
Yeah, no hero mode. I'll try my best. I can't control it.
That feels right there. Like that view? Like that view, huh?
Let's see if Jimmy and Cohen can really settle down. Jimmy in his last 2 swings, huge swings, almost got out twice.
Grounder back to you, Beebs.
Jimmy's sitting at exactly 20 runs right now in this game.
Okay. That's going to be a 1.
It's 1.
Really casual 1. Joe's kind of falls.
Good shit.
Nice and easy, right?
A dive. Will you call that a dive?
It's more of a tumble.
It's a tumble.
There's Ryan showing swing. They are giving him that lane. Ooh.
That's cheeky, as the Brits would say.
And that's Ryan going with the pitch.
Ryan Cohen.
Ryan Cohen with the
Yeah.
pitch. Bunts that right into the corner for 2. Here comes Jimmy.
You go,
Does he
big.
hit a 4 here?
I don't know if Jimmy takes too many risks right now until the last over.
Yes, sir.
Almost a hole. He tried to see. That's where ball play can get tricky. I don't think he decided what he wanted to do in time. I think he tried to turn on that, hit it right by Joe's, but hits it straight back for the dot ball. BBD the delivery. Flicks it back. Rourke makes the easy play. Doesn't do anything too crazy. Very nice. Very Ezekiel Tovar-esque.
That's a big one for the Story. They got to keep limiting these ones. Again, I don't think the breakdown are going to do much more than peppering them until this last over. You got to salvage these Jimmy and Ryan pitches while you can. As Ryan shows bunt, goes back to swing, goes back to bunt again, and that'll be a wide for 2.
It's really
Great
big.
leave, Ryan. Great leave.
Need strikes, Beeps.
Jake putting his body on the line this game. Ball and play this year. We've seen some slight injuries.
I think we've seen some ball and play injuries over the years, some would say.
That's very true.
Some would say.
You know, that is
Still
very,
live.
very interesting.
Still live when it hits the wall.
Yeah, I just heard it.
I'm well acquainted to the boot life that Zoe is currently dealing with.
Okay, so I fully switched my opinion. This may be, in a weird way, our most dangerous sport. And we play hockey. Ryan Cohen.
Beautiful.
Oh, get a load of this guy.
Yeah, the Story just showed they can score 37. So if they can keep this chase number under 40, it is very doable.
6 balls left, so wouldn't want to bunt to 1-4. Let's try.
Okay, though. If I'm hit, one's good.
All right, bunt to get you up.
Every run matters.
All right.
Hey, we'll take back wall 2s and shit all day. Just can't be wides, all right?
I don't want to get out.
The last thing they want is to double out freezer style early in this over.
Yeah, this is where it's weird. If this pitch isn't out, there will be another out after it. But if it isn't like this, nice play by Rourke.
Hell yeah, Jim. Let's go.
Such a game of momentum. This sets up the breakdowns nice. All Jimmy had to do there was not get out. 5 good balls left. He's hit it there a lot, and it feels like there's never a defender there.
Ryan has played this game so well that you have to surround him defensively, which leaves that back wall and those ground ball lanes wide open.
Ryan Cohen, 38 runs this game. 38 out of 69.
And if we just get a field view on him while he's hitting, it's the whole back is wide open. And it has to be.
Oh my goodness.
Smokes that ball. As you can see, the Story are surrounding him. We got the wicket keeper. We have 2 guys down in tight. The whole back's open, but he earned that.
40 runs. Jimmy has 25.
Wides would be fun.
It's pretty much all the runs they have.
This is one of the most dominant individual ball and play games we've ever seen.
It's going to be a wide for 2.
That doesn't matter
That's
at all.
a big 2 runs as we see them 73. Are they going to touch 80? Oh, it's another wide, and this is where you got to get Joe's under control. .74. This number's creeping up. Ball in the air over Rourke's head. He kind of just slaps it. That's a lapse.
Damn.
It's going to be 2. Jake, a little frustrated.
Hey, strikes.
He needs his guys to come through for him here. They played a great game.
Dan says he thought the ball was dead.
Right.
You play through the whistle where I'm from.
Yeah. I don't know where he's from.
We don't have a whistle either.
Ball in the air. Bounce
Good
off
bounce.
the beam. They're going to go it.
And they're just going to keep on going. Jake's saying it hit. We'll play it through. So Dalton calling, I believe, a 3, and then that final wicket. We're going to go to replay to see if that first throw did hit.
I have no idea.
Hey, last ball.
So is that the one?
Yeah, this is the one we're looking at. It looks
No.
like it missed.
No.
Yeah, it's wide.
Yeah. So that the second time was the wicket, which I think everyone's at.
The call is correct. It didn't hit on the first throw.
3 runs.
Huge.
Hey, Dan.
A 42 run lead now with 1 ball left to play, 79-37. The Story did just have a 37 run over, but hey, you know, they're going to be in a position where they got to try and shoot for 4s. They're a team that can get 4s. This breakdowns, every run could end up counting here. Lucas Diversa coming in. He's the only player in this game right now who has not registered a run.
Until
and
now,
he puts a 4 in the long.
I mean, this team.
That's what you do. Your numbers are incredible.
Okay, why not? Why not?
The chase will be 80. The chase will be 87. The chase will be 47. Ryan Cohen's runs, total runs you asked, 42. So Ryan Cohen is literally the difference maker.
We got to cook, boys. Let's do it.
We got to get loud and stay loud. And just keep the energy going. Squeeze the fucking ball. Use your body.
Let's go, Dan.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Get my work on.
Hey, guys, let's grab it. 3 catches. 3 catches. Here we go.
The chase is on. 47 to win. Jake and Beebs. Can they do it again? Ooh, okay. Ceiling kind of robs him of a 4, but it also helps him to not get robbed of an out via the mitts of Ryan Cohen. That's an early boundary for 2.
I hold my breath every time a ball goes up there. You just never know if it's going to shoot straight down or kick through the wall. Back-to-back
Really nice.
2s for Jake. That one's a hard grounder up the middle.
I think we're going to see this inning a decent amount of ceiling balls that if the breakdowns don't catch any of them, the Story have a chance. Nice 4. This is a great start, but he can't get out.
We might need to stat check this later, but this might be the single least amount of dot balls in any ball and play game in Warehouse history.
Good call. Okay.
Another 2 ball.
Jake bearing down, sinking his bat fangs into this ball. Just runs on. This is so many total runs already. Oh my goodness! Barrel upon barrel. Yeah, Jake there being like, was that wide? I think it was wide, but that is kind of his sweet spot because he holds the bat so high in the air. It's the low pitches that can really get him. Another delivery from Jimmy. There's a dot.
Beauty. All right, hey, cook.
Jake's in the zone, so we got to mess it up. Some wides, get him thinking about taking it.
First pitch, let's not run.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Then we'll
And then let's play.
Let's put pressure on him. Let's go 2 silly point. Let's control the game for just a couple balls to BBD.
If they give you the righty bunt, do you want it? It's your call.
Nah, I'm not a straight up.
Don't worry. No. Done.
Jake's locked in. Seen Jake win games for teams before. That was nice.
If BBD can repeat what Jake just did, they're going to be in a good spot.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to prove it wrong, but like they are so locked in. Diversa, locking down silly point.
Double silly point.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! The ball, it just slams off his bat. It's almost like curving, like when you hit a blitz ball. Really nice even swing.
And it got stuck right under the John Boy Media sign there above the loft.
BBD dialed in. Let's see if he can do a couple more 4s. They're going double silly. They're just trying to get in his head. That's a pop-up. And they get it. They get the pop-up.
Huge first out for the breakdowns. That's going to sit BBD down for the rest of this game, and it'll bring Joe's McFly up to hit with Jake. Still, though, a good start to this inning for the Story. That's a tough guy to lose here with 2 overs and some change. But they still got bodies here. They can still swing the bat. This is very doable. Jake is hot.
As soon as the breakdowns adjusted and just did double silly, it was an immediate out.
Let's give Penik the floor.
First pitch, Joe sees.
Bang.
A risky 2, but that is a 2.
I, too, believe in Joe's McFly.
Here goes
Wow.
Joe.
The fate of the Story coming down to Joe's.
Hey, that's fine.
That is a dot. Oh, really nice synchronized claps from the breakdown.
Synchronized clapping is crazy.
Yeah, they're doing the distraction game, trying to milk a wicket. Oh no!
Wow.
That was, I think, a mental lapse, unless Jake was trying to get out.
No, he wasn't.
It's
What
whoever's
happened there? Caught in no man's
And
land.
whoever's in has to hit. So. Hey.
Down two.
No running, I guess. I don't know. Here you go, Zoe.
No running.
Hey.
Boundary ball.
Trust your swing.
There's a good little. Whoa, I don't know. Okay, Zoe's hurt. Joe's and Zoe with a boot. Oh, it's a dot early on.
Stay with what we have. The only thing is I don't want to put pressure on either of you to bowl the fourth if we get there. Yeah? 6 good pitches.
I'll just come out and say it. 29-run chase right here. Joe's, Zoe, and Dan. This would be an absolute electric factory if they can get hot right now and go on a run.
Barrel it, Joes. That's all you need.
Yeah,
That's
Joes!
a start. That's a start.
I believe.
27.
Let's grab one, boys.
Oh, every dot is a killer.
It's a killer. You take the dot over that last wicket, but he needs runs, and they got to get into that loft a few more times here.
And with this pinch, okay, that's going to work. They're not going to run. I think you want to just keep Joe's up here because Zoe's swing has not looked good. I don't know if it's the injury or also he hasn't swung all day because he has been injured. Oh, that curves back in.
Hey, Dan, come here.
And Diversa,
This is a
during
good call.
pool play, looked me square in the eye and said, I want to pitch. I want to bowl.
Yeah.
Put me in.
He's a good bowler. The chase is
He's just
26.
eager to make a statement in some way on this team.
He's a coach's dream.
Go,
Joe's
go, go, go,
ball
go.
in the air.
Hit the wall.
It's a 1. You need the runs. We're gonna see.
Diversa, good shit.
We're gonna see Zoe here. He's got to bear down.
Yeah, he's going to have to play Pepper with the loft
Yeah.
right now to get the story back in this one.
You got to put that pressure on the front foot and just do an easy little swing. Oh, that's a killer.
One more, Diversa, one more.
Final ball here.
Here you go, Diversa. One more good one.
They need 4s.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Diversa at the top of the zone.
What a collapse we've seen from the story here. As soon as Jake and BBD went down.
The breakdown have just continued to apply pressure in this game from the moment it started. They have not slowed down in any way. They're hitting, they're bowling, they're catching the outs when you give them chances. They'll get the wickets when they're there. They're doing everything right. They're a good team, and the story, much like my team when we played them, are just crumbling more and more as the game goes on.
It's a game of chance in that first inning. The breakdown didn't catch
Here you go, Unc.
any wickets. The second inning, they've caught 2. And what a different story. That ball's in the air. That'll be a nice little dot.
And again, just doing everything. Luke using the body on that one.
Here you go, Unc.
You need wides and 4s. Did he stop that?
Wow.
What the hell?
Ryan Cohen just swats that out of midair, keeps it from the wall. We're going to need a replay on that one. I didn't even see it.
Ryan's the new Dalton.
Wow. It actually, he hit it and it still went. Oh, it didn't hit his hand, arm, and shoulder?
Yes. And
it rolled up his
toes.
arm and stayed in.
He's got the magic. He kind of looks like me a little.
Let's grab it, boys.
We're wearing the same hat when he turns around.
And Ryan having a laugh there. Almost made another incredible play. That one had a little bit too much sauce.
All right, well, is this going to go right to Ryan again? Maybe he touches this one?
Magnet right now.
Ball in the air, coming down. Luke makes the grab. The breakdowns will win it.
And they advance to the championship game.
The breakdowns in the championship. The number 2 and 3 overall pick really pays off. Cohen, Jimmy, Luke, and Lucas. A dominant performance. They put up 83. They win by 23.
And based off of last year's ball and play performance, a lot of us questioned the Ryan Cohen, not just the pick, but moving up to get him. He's been the MVP of this tournament so far.
I will say this. I think in slap ball, Jimmy made one of the more questionable drafting decisions. In this ball and play, I think I've witnessed Jimmy make one of the most genius drafting decisions, taking Ryan Cohen at 3, trading up to get him, and it's paid off. Let's go talk to the captains. Congratulations. I'm going to try to read your brain a little bit here. In that first over, we saw the Story swing big, and you guys didn't get any drops, and they put up a big run. In that second inning, you were probably just like, we're probably going to catch 2 balls because we didn't in the first inning, and the strategy stayed the same.
Yeah, the 2 drops in the first inning, just tell ourselves if we catch those, it's much different. Because Jake went on a tear after Luke dropped that one, and then there's Rye in the corner over there. And then Beebs went on a fucking tear. So just catch your balls, and we're good.
I just made a proclamation in the booth that one of the crazier draft strategies that really panned out, really good move, trading up, getting Cohen at 3, and then him being a breakout player. Was it just the athleticism, the barrel control? What did you see in him?
Athleticism and defense. And then, we did a little session at barrel control, but it really took him to that third game to feel comfortable. The first 2 games, they didn't want to do it. But Cohen put on like a show. Like hitting that far wall is not easy. That's very getting it
low boundaries.
Yeah, past that fielder. He was putting it everywhere there was an opening.
42 runs.
Yeah. Impressive.
Jake, what went wrong?
Nothing. A lot of times sports come down to injuries and things like that. We were missing our best player. First round pick, Zoe, in the walking boot. Couldn't swing. He's our best defender, too. So we had a couple drops that would have changed the whole shape of the game. So, I don't know. I mean, I think they were the favorites coming in the playoffs with the DraftKings odds. We played okay. If we play great, we win, but we didn't. So, we'll regroup. We'll get a point next time.
You were locked in that first over in the second inning. That was scary.
Yeah, the first 3 games, it's weird. We do it with blitzball. Sometimes you don't actually track the ball. Yes. You're like pitch, swing, and I was like, I'll just follow the ball. So, yeah, tough. My guy Unk out there, but love him, so.
Jimmy,
like and subscribe.
My bad. That's not my bad. Like and subscribe. Jimmy moves on to the championship. I had such a good game calling this too, and I crushed it.
He was on fire.
Yeah.
I like those shoes.
Thank you.
Ooh, they're nice. Everyone else.
Look at me. I'm trying to maintain order in this warehouse. What are you trying to do? Maintain order in this warehouse.
This team's really tall. We've got to do something with that.
There is a castle on a cloud. I like to go there in my sleep.
What is it, Les Mis or yeah?
I believe.
I feel like they're gonna pitch. We play like we normally do.
And say, hey, do your thing.
And then the second pitch, we just.
Here's the cheese. Here's the cheese.
I hear we do that with chameleons.
Really?
Yeah, that's how you catch them.
Love this. Just some minor adjustments.
That was our adjustment.
That was the adjustment. We're loose again.
We're loose.
They won and they chose to chase.
Crazy. They don't get the game.
No. Yeah.
Lose off the dance. Lou's back.
I know Lou's back. Lou's here.
We're hitting.
Hey, umpires on 3.
Go ahead, Rippers, get ready.
1, 2, 3, umpires.
Me and Penik have the bench down. All we do is fucking crush it on the bench.
I feel like I usually sit in your spot. Should we switch?
No, this is how we do it.
This is how we do it?
I think so.